sorting your data is very, very simple. And there are two methods that we can use, or actually several methods that we can use, but two we're going to focus on in this lesson. So here I've got a list of production of coffee by country, because I'm going to decide based on this which coffee to go for Coffee Island. And as you can see, they're arranged, they're organized probably according to one of these columns by size, by the largest numbers at the top. So the country is not in any alphabetical order. So to begin with, I'm just going to sort my spreadsheet into alphabetical order, because that's the easiest thing to do. So the first thing I need to do is click into the column that I wish to sort the rest of the worksheet by. I'm not going to sort this column by itself. I'm just telling Excel at this point that this column is the key to the rest of the worksheet, and I'd like this column to be in alphabetical order, and please move all the other data around to match. In order to demonstrate that it actually happens, I'm going to select this row for India and I'm going to colour it in red. So the text is red, and you'll be able to see quite graphically that that row stays together. So again, I'm going to click anywhere inside my first column, and there are two places to go for sorting. I've got on the editing group of the home ribbon a sort and filter option. I can click the drop down and choose sort A to Z, or I can go to the data ribbon where I've got the sort and filter group in the middle. I'm going to stick with this one just to begin with. So the first thing I wish to do is sort this alphabetically with the smallest or the lowest letter, the letter A, at the beginning and the letter Z at the end. So I'll click A to Z, and I'm just going to do that now. And as you can see, my data has now sorted itself, the whole sheet, and there's Angola, Benin, Bolivia, Brazil, and here is India. Move down to position 24, and there is the row of red text. It hasn't got mixed up everywhere else. So if I come and click and select this column and show you what happens when you just try and sort a column. When I click A to Z, it now says it's found data next to your selection. As you haven't selected it, it won't be used. So you can choose to expand the selection, which is what I would recommend, or you can continue. If you continue, this is what happens. It's sorted only this column, and as you can see, that number has now moved right the way down and is no longer next to India. So I'm just going to undo that so that it gets back to where it was. So if I wanted to sort the whole spreadsheet according to the most number of 60 kilogram bags, I can click into the 60 kilogram bag column and click A to Z, and it will put the smallest at the top and the biggest numbers at the bottom. And as you can see, the country names are no longer in alphabetical order. So I'm going to put the country names back in alphabetical order. That's just how I would like to have it for the moment. So that's how you can sort your data just using one thing. And remember, you can sort Z to A, which will put it backwards. So Z would be first and A would be last.